What if Eris rifts sang with grief, freezing your heart to shatter you forever? This super creepy story from Eris in 2000 to 120 will grab you tight. Lira Kade, a scout, finds singing riffs that whisper her grief over her father's death. But they trap her team in endless ice. Stay to face the cold. Eris icy plains gleam under a faint, starry sky, their riffs sharp like broken tears. Lira treks in her thermal suit, her boots crunching as she maps frozen cracks. The research station's domes hum in the frost, her only home since Earth got to broken. Lira's heart aches because her father, Van, died in a shuttle crash 6 years ago. His last words, it's singing, stuck in her head. She hopes the riffs hold clues to what he meant. One day, her probe scrapes a rift, and it sings, whispering Lira in Van's voice, like cracking ice. Her chest feels heavy. She thinks it's the cold, but she freezes when the rift glows and forms Van's face, his eyes empty, staring at her. Lira's scared, but she can't stop exploring. The singing riffs get creepier, humming louder, and bad things hit the station. Tools freeze, lights crack, and the air feels heavy, like it's stealing grief. Lira's scanner, which maps the ice, stings her head, like the song is creeping into her mind. Other scouts hear the riffs sing their grief-lost families. Old wounds then stiffen, frozen in shards. Lira checks a rift, but its ice is weird, with tiny carvings that glow under her light. She tells her friend Toz, a tough geologist with a scar on his neck from a frostbite wound. Toz scans the plains and finds carvings, pictures of people shattered, their grief etched in ice. The riffs hum, "You're broken," in a spooky voice, and Lira's hands shake so bad she drops her scanner. What's this song trying to do? Lira and Toz decide to find out. They suit up and trek to a rift cluster, where the cold bites and the ice groans like a beast. The riffs sing like a maze, glowing too fast. Their lights catch strange carvings, shapes that shift when they blink. Lira's stomach knots, like something's watching. The carvings lead to a deep ice cave, its walls glowing blue like a frozen heart. In the center, a singing rift core pulses, humming like a storm. Dark shapes swirl in the frost, like ghosts with no faces. Lira feels dizzy, like the cave's pulling her in. Taz's tools catch signals from the core, not from Earth but from deep space, far past the Kuiper belt. The cave feels wrong, like it's alive. Lira's scanner shows scary pictures, Van's crash, scouts screaming, and an old station locked in ice. Taz says the riffs are part of something called the Shatter. Not just ice, but a trap that breaks souls. The singing riffs work for the Grievers, a creepy force that loves grief and grows with every song. The station starts breaking down. Domes crack in sudden quakes, air leaks, and scouts act weird, walking toward riffs with eyes that glow blue like the ice. Lira's afraid they're not themselves anymore. Toz finds a black shard in the cave, carved with stars that look like eyes, pulsing with the core's hum. The riffs scream, "We keep." And Lira wonders if she's still safe or if the Shatters got her trapped. Things get worse. Eris planes shake, like they're angry. Lira finds a piece of the black shard, and it glows, showing Vaughn's face. He looks so scared, like he's stuck in ice, begging Lira to run. Everyone's scanners show the same thing, a web of frost, where grief shatters forever. The rift core shows a net of blue lines, like a trap catching every person at the station. Each dot in the net is someone's soul, each hum their grief. The ice roars with a creepy sound, and the shadows match the Shatter's web, like the whole dwarf planets waking up. Taz finds a carving saying the Grievers want the whole system next. They're not just on Eris, they're tied to other rifts in space, all hungry for souls. Lira sees a vision of dark shapes, like fog with glowing eyes, talking about shattering or ending everything. The Shatter's signals shoot out to the stars, like the Grievers are closing in. The station's gear goes wild, radios scream Vaughn's voice. Lights flash his face. Lira feels Vaughn's whisper in the Shatter's web, so faint, urging her to fight. Taz wonders if the Grievers are breaking them or testing them. Eris quakes with a bad hum, and the shadows swirl like a cage. Lira stares at the rift core, her hands cold. Knowing a ghost might be waiting, she thinks about Vaughn, about the station, about whether she can stop this thing, or if it's too big. The air feels heavy, like it's freezing her. The station's too quiet now, and Lyra's not sure if she's alone, or if the Grievers are already in her mind. The rifts glow brighter, their song louder, like they're thrilled. Lira steps back, but the ice cracks, and the whispers grow stronger, calling her name over and over. She looks at Taz, who's pale, staring at the core. They both know something's coming, something they can't stop. The planes outside roar, like they're alive. Lyra's heart feels like it's breaking, but she won't give up, not yet. She grips her scanner, hoping it holds a clue, but the song just keeps coming, pulling her closer to the dark. The rifts feel alive, their glow, spreading like a storm. Lira wonders if she'll ever leave, or if the Shatter has already broken her soul. Twist. The rifts aren't ice, they're the voices of a star beast eating grief. Is Eris a wasteland, or a soul vault? Could you climb creepy singing rifts knowing what they do? Tell us your scariest thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button if this gave you chills. Send it to all your space friends. And subscribe for more stories that'll blow your mind.